We out here with the corsos today, and we about to get a little work in. So, just wanted to show you how these corsos is looking and what you can expect if you get one. As far as working goes, Mufasa, get that! We're gonna let these guys rock out and get some work in. Our corsos are, they're built for different tasks. They haven't gotten any bite work in a while. So today, I told myself I was gonna get some bite work in. And it looks like they're gonna rip this burlap thing into shreds. But I want to show you guys something. As you see, you notice that thing on Mufasa's neck? Watch this. Mufasa, sit! I'm gonna beep him. Sit! Get it, boy. And all I did was press the beep button. Now, without that button, I would not be able to control him. You know, all I did was beep him, but what I'm saying is the existential threat of me pressing the button on him got him listening very well. This is a very high-strung dog in a way, very motivated to do his own thing. But that button, I don't know if it's in his DNA, but when you put this collar on his neck, he listens to everything you gotta say. Mufasa, sit. I mean, look at that. That is a very obedient dog, because he know I'm gonna press that button if he go crazy. But all I'm gonna do is beep him. Mufasa. Sit. Now Milan is very obedient, but it's gonna be hard for Milan to really follow lessons too when it's sit. Now Milan don't have no collar on. She's just an old veteran that I put time in when I had a mediocre job and I wasn't really out there, working at the highest level in the workforce, and I had a bunch of, free time, 8-hour day, come home, now it's a lot different. Get that! But I just wanted to show you guys, like, it's different ways to train your dog. Certain dogs just ain't gonna listen. And those are the dogs that you just gotta get rid of. Mufasa definitely is a high-strung dog, but when it comes to these corsos, I mean, man, you really gotta let them know who's boss. You know what I mean? Sit! Mufasa, sit! Milan! Sit! Sit! I never had to use a shock on Milan. I just, had to use a real kind of a tactic back in the day where I got aggressive with him a little bit and, let him know what it was. Get that! Get it! So, right now they're doing something that's very natural to the dogs. They're chewing, they're biting, they're tugging. But I mean, man, when you have that shocker, he really put him in his place. Now, mind you, some dogs, they're not gonna listen, no matter if you shock them or not. They're gonna want to do what they want to do. And those are the dogs that just don't I'm assuming they just don't have too much loyalty to their owner and they'll bite you. With these corsos, they're very protective, and if they don't know someone, they might not accept them, especially my male. but he's young, so you know, I guess you gotta just really train your dog. So a lot of the bad behavior you're having, if you have it doesn't matter which breed of dog it is, Chihuahua, maybe a Chihuahua or a little smaller dog, they don't have the best brains. But when it comes to these larger dogs, especially these Mastiffs, man, they got loyalty in them. I mean, I can't speak for everyone. All I can tell you is the co-op kennel Mastiffs, our corsos have loyalty in them. And I mean, I was a little afraid of Mufasa being around strangers and different things like that. But I think, for a dog like Mufasa, you might want to muzzle him up. Because I got Mufasa when he was older, man, like 4 or 5 months. So when I got him, he was basically almost 6 months, and he was kind of scared. Never been in a car ride, never been outside. So for corsos, dogs like that, that could set them back majorly, environmentally, And then with a higher strung corsos like Mufasa, which got a lot of energy, they just need a lot more understanding and training. They're not growling at each other. They're not going ballistic. They're just having fun doing what they do. But definitely, they destroyed that thing. That just goes to show you the jaw power in these dogs, man. I'm just keep it real with you. Strongest jaw power recorded was in a Cane Corso. But what I'll say is, we got these dogs trained well, man. They're trained well. And when you get a Corso from us, I can guide you on what to do and what not to do. Mufasa, sit. Now that's that one call. Sit. I'm not pressing nothing. Milan, sit. Get that. So that also lets them know, hey, get that. Now, through this training, I've kind of might have taken some of the edge off of Mufasa, because now he's really scared of me. Let's just keep it what it is. He really respects my authority. But at the same time, a stranger may, kick in his guardian instincts to where he's just not going to want to listen. And that's okay. But what you do is you muzzle him up and you go out into the public. So I might need to get a muzzle, get him used to the muzzle, and take him out in public and see if I can get him to learn that, to be cool. I mean, he's cool. It's just an incident when someone comes over the house, man, and he don't know them. Those protective instincts may kick in. But like I said, early socialization, early training, we got Mufasa way too old, and the breeder we got him from did not take him in a car ride or on a walk. Our Corsos, we got one Corso left, probably don't even have that. That dog was taken outside for walks. That dog was put in the car rides. It just gives you an advantage, to a dog that's never done the things before, man. We just want to show you what you get when you get a co-op kennel dog. A lot of you guys like to choose dogs off of pictures. Have fun, buddy. That picture's worth 1,000 words. 1,000 words of unanswered sentences. You guys do not know what you're buying. You're buying dogs based on looks. You got co-op kennel. If you come across co-op kennel and you see our dogs, you see how they act, you see how they look. If you want a dog, you can tell me, hey, man, put me on a list. And you could even give me some money. Here, take some money and let me get a dog off the next litter. I'm not really making too much callback lists on people, because I had a list of all these people that said they wanted dogs. I met and wasted my time giving them my number, this, that, and third. When it's time to get a dog, none of them got a dog. So that kind of tells me, like, man, I'm not making no more lists. storing people's numbers and hitting them up. You want a dog? Either you put down a deposit or you just catch me when you catch me. Mufasa, out! Sit! Sit! It's what you get when you come to Clark Kennels, man. You go somewhere else and you buy a big 140, 50-pound Roman monster dog. Sit! Sit! Now we're gonna do advanced training. I gotta teach him not to chase things when I throw him. Sit! It's not gonna be easy because he don't know. Sit! Sit, boy. No, sit! Sit! Y'all gotta do small things first. Sit! No! Sit! 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 I haven't did this with him before, so this is basically training a dog not to run when you throw something. Sit! Milan, sit! Milan knows it, but sit! Mufasa, sit! Sit! It's gonna take a while, and if I throw it slightly, sit! Sit! No! No! All right, I did it. I got him. See the thing over there? Go get it. Free! All right, guys. I'm going to get this little running out of these guys. That'll be that. You want a real corso. You want to see what they do, how they act with other dogs. Come to us.